and welcome to our 5 minutes with Ekaterina tips and tricks for learning a language. Today I want to tell you something about the thing you should not do learning a language. And this is a tip I read about 2 years ago, and I tried it out, and I know that it didn't work on me, and I thought about it a long time, and now I can confidently tell you why it's not working. The tip itself is after you listen 5,000 hours your target language, you get used to it and you learn it. That's it. Just listen 5,000 or 7,000 hours, and after you did it, you're an expert in this language. That's totally not true, and it's proven by people who live in the foreign country for 10 years or more, and they still cannot speak the language in this country. And I know these people. Maybe you know them too. That means that when you hear something totally new, totally not clear what's going on, your brain just cutting this information, is just not including into it, and you just literally think that it's kind of some noise, and you will ignore it. You cannot learn this way. I tried this method. And why then they say that we should listen to the radio or watch movies, and especially this question, should I watch movies with subtitles or without subtitles, and when I would actually get this immersion in the language when I listen to the radio or when I watch movies. The answer is very simple. After you can understand 60% of the vocabulary or more, then you can use listening to the radio, then you can watch movies without subtitles. Subtitles is something that create more harm than good to you, because you're reading, you're not listening, you're using your eyes to read it, and you can read the book with the same success. So it's the skill you're developing in this way is your listening, and in order to develop listening, you need to listen. And in order to do it effectively, you need to understand 60% of vocabulary. If you still want, of course, you still want to develop your listening even when you're in the very beginning, in that case, you should find the study materials, so very easy, slow materials, and listen to them. After you get the 40% of vocabulary, go there, and maybe you can read it beforehand and translate it beforehand, but you do need to understand what's going on the recording or the radio program in the movie. And just listening for 7,000, 10,000, million thousand of hours of your target language, it wouldn't be helpful unless you have the reference, unless you understand at least half of it or more than half of it. That's my idea, and that's the advice for today. Please don't make this mistake. Don't listen just thinking that the language will stick to you. That's not true, and it wouldn't happen. Please share your experience. Tell me what is your idea. Did you try this method and maybe somehow miraculously it worked on you? Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget about your likes, subscribe for the channel, and consider supporting me on Patreon. I hope to see you very soon in our next episodes. Goodbye for now.